So your client's evaluation, they have it set February 5th. Norma, on James Garcia,
Yes.
if you can put this towards the end of February, please. And if you all, Rick, if you all will make sure that he has discovery, please.
Sure.
Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Is that like a status conference, Jake?
Yes, but you all, while he's awaiting evaluation, you all need to make sure you have discovery.
Yeah, I'll make sure it goes all that. It's
All right, thank you.
fairly clear cut.
All right, thank you. All right, Ray Godfrey. All right, State, did you tender an offer?
I did tender an offer, but for the court's knowledge, I did receive 4 audios. But I still did tender an offer.
Okay,
Yes, Your Honor, we have an offer, but still pending some of that discovery.
all right. Ms. Ferguson, set this for the last week in December, please. All right, we're going to come back on December 16th. If your counsel has received all the discovery, then that will be your plea deadline. Sure.
Either one.
It's a Tuesday.
Did anyone could do that on Monday? Is that possible?
Yes.
Okay.
Norma,
please.
set it for Monday.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Your Honor, sorry.
No problem. So Norma, put it for Monday.
Thank you, ma'am. Your Honor.
Oh, no. No. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court and being on time.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. State, on Jonathan Ruiz, is there any restitution on that? He's on the last page, 14. All right, Mr. Ruiz, and probation on Jonathan Ruiz. All right, on this case, there is no restitution owed. So how's probation going?
Stop.
All right, is there anything that you need help with?
Not right now, no.
Judge, Mr. Ruiz tells me that he graduated drug court and he's doing really well. He's waiting right now just to be transferred back over to regular caseload to finish out his probation term.
Oh, awesome. Well, congratulations. All right, so we shall see. You may be done with probation today. But no, I went to graduation. So I'm so happy for you that you graduated. So are you staying on the right path?
Yes, I got my I got an apartment now since I've been in drug court.
Mhm.
I got a job. I've been working, so it's just been uphill from there.
Well, that is so awesome. And remember, life is going to throw some storms your way, but just continue on the path. Don't get sidetracked. And whatever you're doing to maintain your sobriety, continue doing that, because it's so easy in life to get off track. You don't do one thing and then you look up, so many days have passed and you're completely off track. So stay on that, because I don't want you to come back to court unless you're coming back to visit to say hi. Yeah, right. So we're going to see what's happening here, because you've probably done with probation. So she's going to check on that. So just remain and then we'll take care of it. Okay. Yes, just have a seat. All right. Thank you. All right. Joseph Daniel Dominguez. Hi. Good morning. Thank you for being on time and dressing appropriately for court. Your attorney is out. So what we're going to do, and we received notice of that. So what we're going to do is reset you. Let me just pull up your case just a moment.
That works perfect for me. I got a baby appointment.
Oh, yeah? How's everything going?
That's good. I got a little one on the way.
Oh.
March.
Oh, wow. That's right around the corner.
She needs a lot of money.
Ah, well, now is the time to, get it together, okay? Ms. Ferguson, set this for late January. All right, so we'll have you back on January 26th. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day.
You too.
And it's fully.
Discovery,
Judge, may I approach?
yes.
Okay, so on Mr. Ruiz's case, this is the order of transfer from felony drug court. On the original, when he was granted probation, there was an amount assessed of roughly $1,700 to a person by the name of Jasmine Romo.
Mhm.
That was the estimate that was provided to the court of repair damages. Since then, the state has contacted whomever,
Mhm.
the owner of the vehicle, and apparently they paid a deductible of $500, but they never provided any proof to the state how they paid, when they paid, or anything like that. So that's why the state's position is there is no restitution.
Okay.
So the original condition has the 1,700, that was the estimated price for it to get fixed.
Mhm.
Drug court is saying they are only, I guess, placing him back on regular supervision because of the restitution, but the state is saying that there is no restitution.
All right.
How would you like to proceed, Judge?
Well, normally when they are placed in felony drug court and they complete everything, then they are terminated because they completed everything.
Would you like me to reach out to felony drug court to make
Yes.
sure? Because that's the latest order, and I think was recently signed by Judge Quinn.
If you'll let them know, there is no restitution. And let me look up this case just 1 second.
Okay, Judge.
And this is from 2022. So that has been sufficient time, I think, for someone to have reached out to the state with an amount of a restitution.
Yes.
So, yes, if you'll let them know, and if need be, I'll sign whatever documents need to be signed. Thank you.
Now we're deep in procedural weeds, restitution disputes, old estimates, missing proof. This is where paperwork quietly decides freedom. No receipts, no restitution. And legally, the burden isn't on the defendant to guess, it's on the state to prove. That distinction matters.
Okay, Judge.
Yes.
I guess their main concern, they say that the restitution, if there isn't any, okay, it's fine. It's just the drug court fee that they want paid.
All right. And I believe that's 1,000. All right. Let's bring him back up. All right, so they're saying the amount you need to pay before your probation can be terminated is the fee for felony drug court.
Okay.
And so the felony drug court fee is $1,000. And I always tell people, you're not necessarily paying for yourself when you pay for that fee. You're paying for the person who's coming behind you. And somebody in front of you paid the $1,000 for you. Otherwise, when you would arrive at the program, they would say, all right, we need $1,000 now. But because somebody else paid the $1,000, you didn't need to pay it then. So if you figure out how much you can pay per month or whatever to pay that $1,000 off, once that's paid, you'll be done.
Okay.
But don't do the title loan. Don't do anything like that. That's, next thing you know, you borrow $1,000 from them and you end up owing 2 or 3. So if you're planning on borrowing it, be sure to focus on what the interest rate is. All right.
Okay.
All right. Is there anything else? Okay. Once you pay that, you'll be done. And congratulations. All right.
That explanation about the drug court fee, that's courtroom reality talk. The system runs on shared cost, past participants funding future ones. It's not punishment, it's sustainability. And the warning about payday loans, that's a judge who's seen people lose everything after doing everything right.
All right. Marcos Antonio Rios.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning.
We didn't make it to the docket, Judge, and that's unfortunate.
No,
I feel bad for the court about that, but
there's a lot that's been happening with the docket, but we're going to work on that.
yeah.
Yes.
Judge, I was gonna ask the court, I did review the Blu-ray DVD.
Mhm.
It opened up a couple more questions that I have from various witnesses, which I'd like to talk to. I would like a continuance of maybe another week or two, to try to talk to these witnesses. I know we're coming up with the Christmas holidays, but I wanted more than just a recall of this week, Judge.
All right.
Pretty pleased with sugar on the top.
Ms. Ferguson, set this for a plea deadline date on December 18th. All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused, and thank you for addressing it appropriately and appearing on time.
Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you.
nice morning.
Thank you, Judge.
I'll be right there, man.
Michael Balderas. Who's the attorney on Michael Balderas?
Step right here, sir. Make sure you speak loud and clearly.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, today's plea deadline date.
Today, Judge, we were reset from last week because of a discovery issue. The state is in the process of getting us that discovery.
Yes,
All right, this is going to be the final plea deadline date. There will be no further extensions. If there are some documents that you don't have that the state has, you can file whatever motion and the court will consider a motion to exclude. This is coming back on December 18th for a plea deadline date.
Perfect. Thank
All
you.
right, thank you. Thank you for addressing appropriately. Once he signs the reset form, he'll be excused.
Thank you.
Angel Cantu,
Yes, sir. Morning, Gary.
good morning. Where is
Andrew
he?
Cantu. He's in custody, Judge.
All right, he needs to come up.
Great. Come on up. How are you, Judge?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. I'm cold, but
Hey, it is not cold. Stop that.
I get cold very easily, so.
Thank you. All right, what is happening with this case?
So, Judge, this is Mr. Cantu's second MTR. This is my first appearance on it. So after speaking with my client and this.
See the MTR, please.
Oh. Yes,
Yes,
Angel
Angel
Cantu.
Cantu. All right, state, this is family violence. Is it a family violence?
Angel Cantu.
Oh,
It is, Judge.
This is Richard Cantu you're giving me. I need Angel.
I apologize.
Yes.
So, Judge, on this case, after speaking with state and my client, it looks like there's a myriad of concerns that the state has brought up and that my client has brought up. I've looked through, I talked with the CLO, there's some mental health stuff going on. I wanted to see if I could have a short reset to get time to see if I can get either a hold of Mr. Cantu's doctors to speak with them or his grandparents who could at least corroborate any kind of mental health treatment going on. Because I want to see, the state has several allegations in there, and I want to determine whether it's appropriate, whether to proceed with a contested hearing. If the court would give us more time, I would be glad for that time. If you do not want to give more time, Judge, I'd like to set it for a contested hearing.
All right. This has been pending since October 2022.
Yes,
So
Judge.
I don't understand why people are not ready to proceed.
Or Judge, I think the first MTR was at October 22, and then that one was withdrawn. I was not placed on that PTR, Judge. I don't know when this one was
Can I have
filed.
the updated motion to revoke, please?
I have this MTR shown as signed on November 3rd.
All right, November 3rd, and here it is, December 8th. I don't understand.
Judge, then we'd ask for a contested hearing.
And how long have you been on this case?
I had been on this case, I have to look, Judge.
For more than 10 days?
Yes, Judge, correct.
All right, Norma, set this for a contested hearing this month. All right, your contested hearing is going to be December 18th.
That's fine, Judge. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Here's the hard pivot. Once a judge says contested hearing, the tone changes completely. Negotiations pause. Evidence matters, and consequences get real. This case has been lingering for years, and the court is done waiting. That impatience, that's authority.
Probation contested hearing on December 18th. Ray Cordova?
Judge.
All right, where are we on discovery?
Judge, it was reset so that I can obtain discovery. I handed Rick a USB and he was having problems uploading it.
Mhm.
And then it wasn't big enough. So we kept going back and forth. I just picked up the discovery a week ago. So I still need to finish reviewing it. And so I was asking the court for a reset.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, set this for a plea deadline date, the end of January. All right. 26, once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Christopher Sanchez,
I'm here, Your Honor. He is still at the Bear County Jail. And we're just
Yes.
asking to recall for tomorrow. I have to be here on 2 other matters.
all right. Deputy, that'll be recalled for tomorrow.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Matthew and Siriaga. All right, so the plea deadline date is today.
Correct, Judge. What I'm asking the court for is one more plea deadline. We're still negotiating, and I think we should be able to reach a resolution.
All right, so we'll recall this back for December 18th. All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Just have to see.
All right, thank you. Good
Thanks,
morning.
Judge.
You're welcome.
Is that for free?
Yes. Benjamin Santa Maria,
Morning.
good morning. So has all the paperwork and everything been filled out?
Yes, Judge, he's been accepted to PTD.
Mhm.
I have mailed back the contract. We're just waiting for them to contact Mr. Santa Maria with the orientation or whatever is next.
They have already contacted me. We already set orientation in December.
Everyone, please whisper like you're spies. And if your conversation is heard, you will be executed. All right, yes.
December 1st for the orientation.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a PTD date.
December 5th? I mean, January 5th?
All right, January 5th. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah.